Man, Sony has done it again. In the latest firmware update for the PS4, version 3.5, they've introduced an update to Remote Play, but not for the Vita or even Android phones, which is pretty amazing, but this time for the Mac and PC. Let's stop right there for a second, because this is a big deal. Sony has made it possible to enjoy your favorite PS4 games from a device that just about everyone has access to. Craziest thing about this is how insanely simple it is to set it up. All you need to do is head to the PlayStation site and download the Remote Play app to your computer, and as I mentioned, it's compatible with both the PC and Mac, so just choose whichever works for you. Once you get signed into the app, you'll have to register your computer with your PS4 so you can start accessing Remote Play from it. It's a super simple process if you're on the same Wi-Fi network as the PS4, and I definitely recommend registering this way. Something you might want to know before you hit that start button is the preference menu and the settings button, depending on what system you're on. Here you'll have access to the resolution of your stream, frame rate, and you can also change the PS4 and account your computer is connected to. Sony says you'll need an upload and download speed of about 12 megabits for the best performance, but I'm sure you can mess around with the settings to see what best works for you. Now, when it comes to actually playing, you'll need your PS4 controller and the USB cable, and you're good to go. From my experience, playing like this has been really smooth, and depending on your speeds, you might see the quality drop for a second every once in a while, but for the most part, it looked pretty decent. By no means should you expect the same quality that you get when you play the actual system, but if you're in a situation where you can't be near it and you still want to play, it'll be more than good enough to get the job done. I probably wouldn't recommend it for any hardcore online gaming, like with Call of Duty or any other game where every second counts, due to the super slight delay from this being a stream, but aside from that, you won't really notice any impact in gameplay. Now, my absolute favorite part about this, and why I think it's a really big deal. You can be anywhere, and I mean anywhere, and have access to your PS4 once it's been registered and is on a good enough connection. And if you've watched what I've done with Remote Play in the past, you know I had to try this while using my phone as a hotspot. With this kind of setup, you can be playing PS4 in places we never thought possible, and to me that's pretty amazing. So not only are we getting the ability to play the PS4 on the John, we're able to play it anywhere. Sony just keeps bringing the heat with the PS4, and I've gotta say, it's a good time to own one. And if you already do and you're digging the look of mine, I actually teamed up with Slick Wraps to try out a couple of their PS4 skins and found some awesome ones to pimp mine out. Hit the links in the description if you want to do the same, but that about wraps it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button and be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. Till the next one, it's your average consumer. Peace.